Welcome, friends. It's Jackie with the Blessed Daisy Budgets Detective Agency. We're here to play Busted. This is from Marian over MLosh Designs, aka Detective Coin. She's asked us for our help to see if we can assist her in solving this crime. We have no idea really anything right now. We don't know who, what, when, where, why, how, none of it. The only thing we know so far is that we are dealing with a female suspect. That's all we know. So tonight we have a little bit of extra money so that we can pay off some informants and see if we can get some more clues. We have $150 tonight, so let's get this counted. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30. Put that there. 35, 40. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. All right, so we are doing this a little different. We're not rolling the color dot die to figure out which page to go to, which part of the case, and work on that. We're just kind of going in order. So here we are at who? Who is the suspect? We know it's a female. That's all we know. So what we want to do is we want to find out hair color, and then once we have her hair color, then we can move on to find out who the suspect is. So these are $3 each. We would roll a 9-sided die, but for the sake of not having to continually roll, since we only have 4 left, I'm only going to roll a 6-sided die, and then we're just going to count. Okay, so we have 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to scratch this one off. Okay, you know, it's red hair, but the hair has to be in line, so that didn't help us any, but we do owe $3, so let's go ahead and put $3 in for that. Okay, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is looking good for being a brunette. All we need is brown hair here, a brunette, and then we'll have our hair color. So that's going to cost us 3. Let's bring back 2 and put back a 5. Okay, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, well that did not give us our clue. So now we're going to have to scratch this one that's cost us $3. Let's go ahead and put in 3, 1, 2, 3, and we will scratch this last one, which is going to be blonde. We know that we are dealing with a blonde female. What could she have done? Well, we are here to figure it out. So 3, we're going to bring back 2 and a 5 and put back a 10. All right, so we have a blonde female. Now we can work on the suspect. So let's go ahead and we can come back to this. Let's move on to location. For location, we are just rolling a 6-sided die and we are writing this in. And for a 5, we owe $1. We'll roll again. Okay, 5, we owe another $1. Roll again, 5, we owe another $1. Okay, I'm not getting a good enough roll, I don't think. Okay, and 3, so 3, we owe $2, so let's bring back 1, 2, 3, and we will put in a 5. Need to bring those up a little bit, okay. And a 2, so a 2 is worth $6. So we will put back 5 and 6, and we will actually, let's bring back those 2 5s and a 10, and we'll put back a 20. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. We've talked to a lot of people and we're getting conflicting stories, but a lot of them are really leaning towards this happening in Spain. But, you know, we have some contradiction. We have a few people saying, no, it happened in Germany. But we'll come back to this. And let's go ahead and get some newspapers, see what we can find. Sometimes there's a lot of good information in the newspaper. So we left off here. Let's go ahead and roll. So we're going to come here to the blue one. And the blue one is going to cost us $2 for this information. So we put in $2, and let's go ahead and see. Our next one is, it's going to be another blue one. So we're getting a lot of good information from this paper. That's going to cost us another $2. Let's go ahead and bring back to 3 and put in a 5. So let's go ahead and we'll get another paper. And you know what? We have another blue paper. It seems to be where we're getting our best information. So we're going to put in $2 and then we're going to roll. And we did get blue again, but we are here at the end. So I don't know if we're going to continue and go until we actually find a purple newspaper. Just for the sake of solving this, let's go ahead and read a purple newspaper. We'll pay $2 for that information. But here's what we found out. So what we found out in our investigation, going through the ads and reading all of this, we find out that the blue newspaper was our best source of information. And so that's where we're going to find out what happened. Because here we have we have 3 purple, we have 1, 2 yellow, and 1 orange, 1 red, 1 green, and 4 blue. So that is definitely where we received our best information from. So let's go ahead and find out what that ad told us. Okay, and so what it's telling us is that this person, this blonde female, coerced her friends to go streaking. I mean, how many times has that happened? Too many times to count. That's what I gotta say. And so we know what happened. Okay. Here's what we still don't know though. When did this happen? Guys, when did she coerce her friends into going streaking? Hopefully it wasn't in the winter time, but hey, you never know. She kind of sounds like she's got a bad streak in her, like a little bit of, you know, being a little bit naughty. And if that's around Christmas time, she's not going to get any gifts from Santa. That's for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we find out for when it happened. And just hope for her sake that it's not at Christmas. But here we are rolling just a 6-sided die. And we did not mark where we left off. So we are just going to count from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Happy New Year. Doesn't get any colder than that. We still don't know where this happened, so, you know, it might be a place where it's warm year-round. I don't know. But New Year is going to cost us $1. So let's go ahead and put that in. No, let's go ahead and let's see what we can find out from this. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, Halloween, trick or treat. She tricked them. Okay, and that's going to cost us $10. So let's go ahead and put in the 10. And let's go again. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Jolly old Saint Nick. This is not looking good for her. So $12 for this one. Let's go ahead and bring back 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And that will be 20. And guys, whoops, I took 2 20s. So that'll be 20. Let's go ahead and bring back those 2 20s. Oops, and just 1 10. I'm just trying to grab all kinds of money here. And we're going to get rid of that 50. Okay, so we have our 50 back there. Let's go ahead and let's go again. So 3, we have 1, 2, 3. 4th of July. Okay, well, I mean, if you're going to go streaking, it's probably a good time of the year. It's nice and warm. So that's going to cost us $7. Because over here, what I've done is for the month that the holiday falls in, I just counted that as how much we were going to pay out for the information. So 4th of July, that's going to cost us 7. Let's bring back 3 and that 10, and now we can take a 20 and put back there. Let's go again. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, back to New Year. Okay, that's $1. My informants, they're really all over the board on this. They can't agree on when this happened. So far, the majority is saying New Year's or Halloween. So let's go ahead and move on and see if, let's let them get their story straight. So we're going to move on and we're going to see, why did she do this? Guys, why? Why did she do this? We have already played our 28 games of Pyramid Solitaire off camera, and we drew in the symbols of the last card played. We followed the instructions here. So we could technically scratch this off because this is the one that we have the information for, but we haven't paid for the information, so we're going to pay a little bit more, get a little bit closer. All right, so a heart is going to cost us $2. A club is $2, so that's 4. A spade is 3, that's 7. A club is 2, that's 9. Spade is 3, that's going to be 12. And 3 more is 15. And let's just finish off this line, so that is 18. We paid another $18, but it's not enough to get us our information. But we can bring back these 2 1s and put back a 20. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to how was she able to do this? We are going to be rolling 1 6-sided die. Okay, that's a 4, so that's going to tell us to play the blue board. And then we're going to roll 2 dice. 6 and a 4. I don't know why I have my scratcher card. 6 and 4. So we have 6 and 4 is taken. 6 and 4 is taken. Okay. 1 and 1 is not taken, but that is a miss. And a miss is going to cost $1. Okay, we are up here on the red board. And we have a 1 and 4. Or a 4 and 1, they are both taken. We have a 5 and 2, or a 2 and 5. That one is not taken, it is a miss, so we will be paying another $1. Okay, we are up here on the red board again, and we have a 3 and 4, or a 3 and 4. So neither one have been taken. We'll go ahead and take it, and we will pay for that information. 3 brings us to the blue board. We have a 2 and a 4. Guys, we have some information. We finally have some information. That's going to cost us $5 for that little golden nugget of information. 3, we are on the blue board again. We have a 3 and a 4. Guys, we are rocking with some information here. We found somebody who likes to talk, but the information doesn't come cheap. That's going to cost us another $5. So let's bring back that 5 and put in a 10. Okay. 2 brings us up to the red board. We have 4 and 2, or 4 and 2. So this first one, it is not taken, but it's no good. That information is no good. So let's go ahead. We're going to board 4, which is the blue one. Okay, so we have 1 and 2, or 2 and 1. They are both misses, which is going to cost us $1. Okay, we are at the red board. So we have 2 and 2. Guys, we have solved this part of the crime. She was able to coerce him to go streaking with wine. Huh, how many times does that happen? Am I right? I'm going to cost us $5. It should cost us a lot more. That was was bad. Okay, guys. All right. So we have solved how this has happened. Okay, guys, I had someone come into the office, so I had to talk to somebody else. I had to let them know that I was not able to take their case right now, that we're deep into this one, so we're going to continue to work this, and I can't take any new cases on right now. So let's go back to who? Let's go back to the suspect and see if we can figure out who this was. So to do this, we're going to have to roll a 9-sided die, and we'll scratch off the second one here. That was a 2. Well, that is not a female, so I already know that that's not going to be our suspect. But you know, that's the information we paid for, so we've just got to take it. So that cost us $3. We are going to bring back these 2 5s and that 10 and put in our last 20. Okay, and let's go again. It's a 2 again. That is a 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so actually that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, guys, again, this is not a blonde female. We know that this was bad information that we just purchased. So nonetheless, it cost us some money. So that was $3. We're going to take back 2 and put in a 5. So right now we're just getting hold of some bad information. Let's go ahead and go back to see if we can figure out when this happened. Okay, and let's go ahead, roll a 6-sided die. I believe we left off here, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That is New Year. Okay, and that is going to cost us $1. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're still neck and neck with New Year and Halloween. Halloween's going to cost us 10. Okay. And 2 from there, so 1, 2. 4th of July. Okay, we still have people saying I'm pretty sure that's when it happened. So that's going to cost us 7. So we'll put in 5, 6, 7. We'll take back these 2 5s and put in our last 10. Let's go again. So 1, 2, 3. New Year really seems to be right around that time. So that's going to cost us 1. We're going to roll again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that is Valentine's Day. I mean, if you're going to do this, Why not on Valentine's Day, right? Maybe not. Okay, so that's going to cost us $2. We're going to bring back 3. 1, 2, 3, and put in a 5. Okay, so 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, July 4th, Independence Day. That's going to cost us 7. So 5, 6, 7. And let's see how much we have left to pay our informants, because we're not getting anywhere with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have $6 left. So what we can do with that is we can go back to our suspect, and we're going to see if we can get some decent information this time. Okay, so 3. Okay, so we have 3, and so far we're not getting any accurate information. But nonetheless, it's going to cost us that $3. And one more time, 6, we've already scratched 6. Number 2, we've scratched 2. 3, we've scratched 3. 7, so 7 is down here. Guys, I think we just solved our who did it. But I think that we have to get 3 of them in a row, just like we did here, the 3 in the row. So this is looking good that this is our suspect. All right, that's going to cost us our last $3. And so our investigation, we're going to have to go ahead and call it done for tonight. We did actually make some headway here. So we know that we are working with a blonde female. We just don't know who yet, but we have a pretty good idea of who. We don't have confirmation though. Okay, we know what happened. Okay, she coerced her friends into going streaking. I mean, let's go ahead and just, we're gonna write that in here. Okay, so that's what we know. We also know that this happened because of wine. We still have no clue on when it happened because we're getting conflicting information. But guys, that's all we can do for tonight. Our bribe money is dried up, so we're gonna have to get some more so we can pay some more informants. So thank you very much for joining me here. I really appreciate you. And until next time, I hope you're having the best day ever. Bye.